Hello everyone. In this video, we'll continue to talk about various kinds of input in HTML. So let's continue with the programming part. And in this video, I would talk about how to take a URL as an input. So let's get started with it. First of all, you just have to type the HTML as it is. These tags are mandatory and good to use whenever programming for HTML. Then it's just the input h1, and then let's get straight to the form, and that is equals to action page dot php. How does it work? We'll talk in PHP videos. Next one is label for equals to, and we just want to say that this is a URL, or maybe just say it's a link. Then we say type link, then a label, then input type equals to URL. ID is the one that we have already used. Link name is also link, and then input type equals to submit, value equals to submit for the submit button. This is going to be a small program for this particular one, but we have other kinds of input that we would do after this one. Copy the entire thing and then run it. Let me just zoom in to the highest level. Yeah, so you can see that it says type a link, and the submit button is there. So let me just copy some link and then over here, and then click on the submit button. So once I've done the submit button, it says this some input has gone into it, so the link has been taken. Now one more thing I want to show you is, if I just go ahead and type in some normal text, click on submit, it says please enter a URL. So it has to have a URL to process it, otherwise it's not gonna take it. It has to be a complete URL. Okay, now let's get to the next program, in which we will take a, a week of a month as an input. So let me just change this input to week, and then form action is this line remains same, and then we change link to week, and we have to write, then we can just say pick a week, pick a week of the month, and then again this changes to week. ID is equals to, again this is also week, and then the submit button. We can ignore the name if that's not required, and then submit button is there. Let's copy the entire thing, Control A, Control V, and run it. So you can see that as soon as let me just see, so it says week, and you can see this calendar icon is there. So what we'll do is, we'll go ahead and click on the calendar icon or any icon, and yeah, so you can see that this entire thing is there, and this highlighted thing is here. I'm not zooming in because otherwise it goes out of the screen. So that's how you do it. You just have to pick a week. So in July I can pick a week. Now I can just change the month. Let's say January 21, and I can choose the first week. So or whichever week is applicable, I can just go ahead and pick it according to the month. So it says week 1, so it's week 1, and then click on submit. So it's taken that input. So that's how you do it, these two kind of inputs, and there are other inputs that we'll continue to talk about in